This place is pretty wild.
That Justin guy made me a splitter and it fell off.
Look at rescue mission already, and we haven't even made it to the track. Team braking strikes in the Wendy's parking lot, brother. Pittman just ripped his splitter into 6 jillion pieces, put his bumper into catastrophic space. We had to come save him. I think now he's just trying to do some type of car show. He's hooking up his LEDs for the car show.
What's up, bud?
Hola.
It's either a 3.5 or
Oh, one weekend without breaking stuff. This weekend.
It's gonna be this one?
I hope.
I believe in you.
I'll cry.
Don't cry.
Fucking trash. Hey, good morning. Day 1. Or, well, technically 2 because we got here last night. But we got all the pits all set up. Getting ready to go. We did our first drivers meeting, which was an all drivers meeting. And then we got a drift drivers meeting at, I think, 10 o'clock. And then we go out for our first session shortly after that. Got everybody here. Everybody's hanging out. Tent set up. Let's see what today brings. So we just got in from our first session. This track is super cool. The intersection's like a right hand down and then up and then back down and then another hill, and it is super sick. Also, the car made it through the session good. We did have one issue, but this was self-inflicted because I'm dumb. So I redid the fitting on this line, and it was coming loose the whole time in the session. So we were losing boost, and I could tell we were losing boost, but I was just trying to make it through the session, and I had enough power still to light the tires up. But this fell completely off. So, and the car seems to be holding somewhat cool, which is good. So maybe the head gasket finally fixed our issue. But we got another session, I think, in a little bit here, and we'll get to go back out. Session 2. Timon hit, what, 35 that last session?
Fuck off,
He hit
dude.
35, 5th gear down the straight last session.
I was going fast.
He's going real fast. Adam, are you ready?
Yep.
Chad's gonna finally get some laps actually because he had some steering wobble. Tippman, I'm just messing with you.
Yeah,
dude.
whatever. You hate me.
Tippman was doing 135. Sorry, not 35. I messed that up.
35 kilometers.
Yes. But we're getting ready to go out for our second session. Let's go do it. All right, so we went out for our drift taxi session, and the guys from Chase Bay were following me, taking some video chase footage in their car. And I was sending it through like 3rd, 4th gear. And I came over turn 9, I think it was, thinking that it was a lot more big of a sweeper, but it was a lot more tighter than I thought. And I grabbed 4th, went over it, and just went straight into the kitty litter. And man, everything is absolutely just coated in dirt. We were stuck and had to get dragged out. But we're gonna try to find a hose, clean this all up. Hopefully the turbo's good. I'm sure it is. But yeah, it looks like this thing was just left in the desert. But it's cool because we're pushing ourselves to drive good, and that's the biggest thing, honestly, is pushing ourselves, driving these new tracks, and just keep driving fun. session of the day. This track is absolutely a blast, man. Like, you rip here, it's third, fourth gear, just like Gingerman, just super fast. Lots of corners, elevation, and it's so awesome because the car is working how it's supposed to. 186 degrees, 224 for oil temp. And this is the coolest part. Hopefully I don't make myself look like a liar right now. Look at that. No pushing water. So the head gasket works, which is fucking awesome. And look at this. We're barely killing any tires, which is also awesome. Only bad thing I did notice is when I was sitting in grid, I think either my valve seals are going or the turbo from sucking in all that dirt when we went off track might be partially hurt. Either way, man, we made it through a whole day beating the shit out of this car on a road course, which is nuts. And not easy on the car, like just absolutely kicking the shit out of it. And did not have one break, which is fantastic. Super excited, man. Well, I'm excited to see it tonight. Everybody will have some drinks and we'll have a good time. And man, it feels so good to be out on the track, just not working on it and finally have like a winning feeling day where you're just not working on your car the whole entire time. So I think we'll probably do a nut and bolt check in the morning before we do our other sessions. And yeah, the car's working good. Well, guys, we drove around for about 35 minutes this morning. Oh yeah, it's day two. Day two. Looking for E85. Not day two of looking for E85, but the only E85 station around here apparently just doesn't sell E85 anymore, they told us. And then we've just been driving to all these places on Gas Buddy that say they have E85, but they totally don't. So, yeah. So now we're gonna get some McDonald's breakfast and just head back to the track and hopefully not run out of fuel in the race car. Here we are, we're hanging out with second place at second place in the hard charger, right? Yesterday in the sessions. You straight face. Jordan Tittman braking. Carhartt collab. Don't see that. You guys pay for the collab?
Rare.
Is that a legal collab you guys did there?
Yeah.
Paying royalties?
Carhartt paid us.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Braking's big time.
Yeah. They were like, thank you for the opportunity. And I said, just this time.
Just this time. No other times, no. We're waiting. I think it's gonna be an extra 30 minutes till we go out to our first session because somebody oiled the track down in one of the races and they still have to do a GLTC race. So
That's what I'm talking about.
it'll be about 30 minutes until we go. So. What's the prognosis, Chad?
The diff is not in the car anymore.
What do you think, Mike?
I think it needs more Chevy.
Hey, yeah, brother.
Yeah, Ford's the only one that broke yet.
Dude, unreal.
I think it's just having a bad day. I think maybe you just go drive nice to it and it'll be fine again.
Okay, we'll just go beat on it.
Right there's the noise.
We think that maybe a tooth broke off on either the spider on the LSD or maybe the main actual spider for the diff. But we're just gonna keep driving. The noise is ridiculous.
What's the worst that could happen? Like it needs a new gear that it already needs? Like whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Throws them into a wall.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. If it locks up, it could be
It
bad.
won't lock up. It's a Ford.
You can just clutch in. No,
That's true.
mine broke at Come Care, actually.
All right. Well, we'll find out in the next session. All right, so I didn't close the Gridlife video out at Gridlife, but I did break the rear end, and I'm home, and now got it out of the car. Went to the junkyard, paid $75 for a 373, which I'm getting prepped. Have it all brake cleaned out, all the stuff shaved off of it to make it clear in the car, and we're gonna have it welded. So, luckily, my LSD is savable. But I don't know if you guys can see, it looks like the pinion ripped off a massive piece. So that's pretty wild. K24 making some damn torque. Couldn't handle those fourth gear clutch kicks, and honestly, yeah, just destroyed the pinion. I'm pretty shocked by this because the 8.8 is supposed to not break, but I find a way to break everything. I'm like a mini herd, I guess, in that aspect. So I just wanted to update you guys before I ended this video. what happened. But we got 2 days till we got a 5K comp that's local and one concourse, Sick Fest, 5K shootout thing. But we're gonna take this dip up to Andy's, get it cleaned up the rest of the way, get it welded, and then hopefully either tomorrow or the next day, get it back in the car. But I just wanted to thank you guys for coming along. Mid-Ohio is freaking awesome, man. Probably my favorite track now, and I hope we can go back next year. Not sure how that'll work, but if we can, that'd be sick. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for subscribing, watching these videos, and watching me break my car every weekend. So I'll catch you guys again in the next one.